What's up everyone, it's McLaughlin aka Beta Bay, and I'm back with another tech review. This time is something special, more of a release or a first look for one of the big household names you would know, Puma. You may have seen last year we did something similar with my friend Richard from Engadget where we looked at the auto disc technology, which is a technology they had worked on for a few years. This is actually a kind of next generation of almost 3 decades of work where Puma has been trying to create the smartest shoes with the best fit, and this new device, the Puma FI, standing for Fit Intelligence, is their new platform and approach to taking incredibly complex technologies, minimizing them and putting them on our feet. So this is a part of a bigger video, but I want to make sure you got to see my actual first look. I've been sitting on these bad boys for about a week wanting to open them up. I haven't done it, so I'm going to show you guys kind of just the basics, the box, the finishing, kind of my first reactions to the technology, and we'll go ahead and move into the further review after I've had about a week or so to work with them. So let's get into it. Okay, first off, you'll see a little heads up what they shipped in from the Germany Innovation Lab. I think, I should know better. I think there's, official paperwork. I think I was supposed to file this. Okay, maybe I'll do that later. Sorry guys, if I was supposed to do that and didn't do it. All right, what's the best way to get in here? Got my fancy scissor openers here. So they've sent us 2 pairs. Feel very special not only to be the first person outside of the Puma team in the world to see these shoes, but also, if you don't know much about the shoe industry, they have what they call sample size. So sample size is where they make all of their new shoes, not just their fancy tech shoes, but all their shoes in about a US size 8 or 9. And for me, that won't fit. So they gave me one of only 2 pairs that was a US 10 to 10 and a half. So not only am I getting the first look, wow, this is really well done. Thank you, innovation team. But we're also getting the only size, or one of 2 pairs that actually will fit anyone that can fit into a non-sample size shoe. All right, so we've got 2 pairs. I don't know which one's which. Maybe it says it on the outside. Yep, this is the 10, and then this is the 8. So go ahead and just get rid of that, not needed. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the ones that I can fit in first, since obviously I'm interested. Richard, Mr. Engadget, you can come get yours later. All right, let's jump in and see what these look like. So I've been able to, been syncing with the team for the last couple of weeks, been able to see the videos, see some of the promotional materials. This is a product that they'll announce a lot more, but you'll see this next year in 2020. For right now, there are only 30 pairs in the world, and we're about to go see the very first pair ever outside of the Puma team. Okay, so I'll pop it down here so you can take a look. The FI, or FI, they're calling it FI, not FI, so they're gonna call it Puma FI every time when they speak about it. Pretty massive packaging, but slick. Nice matte finish, feeling really solid. These are not prototypes, but these are first generation, so these will be the ones in the same material, fit, and finishes that you see going into mass manufacturing. But there will be some technological tweaks and some small things that they do as they test these out with users like myself and others that get the lucky chance to look at these later. Oh man, I gotta do that again when you guys can see. Hold on, that's pretty slick. Look at these things. Okay, all right, I'm getting more excited. I was excited, but this is pretty crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna put these down so you guys can take a look. So these are the shoes, size 10, like I said. Now, the kind of first thing you'll notice is this is where all the brains of the operation's happening. So the shoe, final fit and finishes, all the same textures you'd expect. These really nice blue laces that you can see if you look really close up. They kind of come through the sides so you can actually see what's happening. And the concept is that in the brain right here in this packaging, once you pair, all you'll have to do is swipe up or swipe down and the shoe will automatically fit itself to your foot. So this shoe is meant to be a shoe that is all day, all purpose, so you don't have a particular style for basketball or running or whatever kind of a particular sport would be. It's meant to be like an all-purpose shoe that you can do multiple sports in and live your kind of whole life in. All right, we got normal packaging here, how to get started. I'm not gonna go through all the apps and everything right now, but here's the kind of packaging materials. I'm gonna go ahead and do the more formal deep dive later and pair up the apps. They have both an iOS app and an Apple Watch app. Now, where are the chargers? That's the question. Oh, wait, hold on. Fancy, they hid it. There's a drawer, okay. Look at that. All right, so there's a whole drawer here that slides out that lets you see the charging station and all the different adapters for different locations. So the shoes, you're just gonna pop the heels on. Probably easier to put it up here so you can see it. So you'll essentially just walk in from the house or from outside, drop them on the charger, and they'll start charging automatically. So pretty much everything else here is pretty basic. You know, you've got, oh, I didn't know what this is. This is interesting. This is like a pod that has little, what goes in there? Oh, travel charger. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I guess there's a part you could kind of like pop out the batteries and charge them, kind of like an AirPod case for your shoes. So you get a sense of you don't have to be, you know, always tethered to the wall with these. Comes with your normal USB cables. Looks like there's 2 USBs, probably one for a backup, but if you look at the back of this, there's only 1 USB on the back, so you can charge both by induction charging here. And we'll get out the Hong Kong version, and we're going to try to pop these guys in, charge them up, pair them up, and then show you the full review after. I'm stoked. Welcome to the first look.